Hello, So family. How are you all doing? Welcome to the 777 portal. Um, I have a bit of a scratchy voice. I was going to host breathwork, but because of my voice and I do have a little bit of a cough, I decided that wasn't a vibe, and to just do a really simple recording for you instead. So a lot of you know already the 7-7 portal is 777, I suppose, is a really powerful window in time and space, and uh, it just allows a lot of accessibility to us, to the quantum field, to God, divine timing, alchemical magic, right? And so this is a time where it's really potent to come back to your center, come back to the heart. I'm running the heart chakra on my Healy right now. I'm wearing my white sapphire to amplify the energy right now. Just come back to your center, come back to the heart, and for some people it's zooming in on the center, on the self, the miracle of just being alive. And then for others, it can be zooming out way beyond our galaxy and realizing just how we're just like a little blip in time, even though time is irrelevant. But we're just a little bit in time and space. And yeah, just allowing some perspective shifts is what it feels like. This is also a time where the sun is really close to Sirius, which is known as a star or a planet of gods. It was really, really revered in Egyptian culture, ancient Egypt. And the alchemical magic that's coming from this numerology uh, also really activates and invites goddess Isis to be present as well. And I've been working with her over the last couple of months, and she is ever present right now. And so I have the Isis deck, but I thought I would pull a card for you, for the collective, for all of us watching or tuning into this. Isis is really connected to alchemical magic, to the number 5, to the number 7. And so if she resonates with you, really just allow her to be present. And there's a meditation that I love doing with her where she holds this beautiful golden tray and you just hand over any worries or thoughts, repeating thoughts, anything that doesn't serve you, and you just hand it over to her and she burns it in a flame. And so I was feeling called to do just a mini process, maybe not that one. We'll just see what happens, what comes through, just to recalibrate our own inner fire, our own inner channel, you know, bring the chakras back into alignment again, call our energy back to ourselves again. Just really quick and simple. It doesn't have to be this, rituals on portal or gateways like today doesn't have to be elaborate or extensive or anything like that. It just can be really simple, to the point. Write down a few words is what I'm going to suggest you do after this, or find some time in your day to do that. And just invite your wildest dreams to come and land into your cells and your being and your fascia and your muscles, blood, tissue, bones, even deeper. So I'm going to pull a card. So I would just really love to invite Goddess Isis to bring a card forward for the collective, for those of you watching, tuning into this, a message for the highest and good of all beings. So what I got was Lady, oh my gosh. Okay, was Lady of the Stars. It's going to be backwards for you, and it's Priestess of Sirius. So what I'll do is I'll read just the first little bit. Alana Fairchild. This deck is by Alana Fairchild, and she loves writing, and her writing is really beautiful. However, like I said, let's keep this short and sweet. I'll take photos of it in the email. So this is what it says. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom, and an extremely high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. So how does this land for you? I know for me, it really, really well and truly lands. It feels like we are, I feel like I've been saying this for years though, but it feels now more than ever that we are on this precipice of something new. And it's not, yes, of course, it's a collective level, but it feels more so in an individual level, really anchoring in these new ways of being, letting our passions and our visions be stronger than any of our doubts, our fears, our resistances. And that's exactly the energy that I wanted to anchor in today, to just give us some peace or comfort, a certain level of comfort that you can have stepping into the unknown, trust, things like that. So just to get started, if you want to just close down your eyes and get comfortable, and just connect with your breath. Feeling the brain, the crown chakra, the third eye, letting your face muscles really just relax. Letting just for a moment, just for now, all of that mental chatter, putting it all to the side, the to-do list for today, for the weekend, your week. Just letting that all move to the side for just right now, this moment. Feeling the energy of the mind, the toroidal field of the mind, and drop that energy down, down, down into the heart, past the throat, past the jawline, dropping down below the collarbones and anchoring that in the center of your chest, between your shoulder blades, in the back. And just take a deep breath in that space. And allowing that energy to drop down, down, down even further beyond the solar plexus. beyond the womb, and anchoring in at the roots. Feeling your sitting bones or your feet on the ground, feeling the weight, the gravity holding you fully. Building that connection with the earth again, just to refresh, remember that you are here in human flesh, consciousness, inhabiting matter. And what a miracle that is. There's a quote and it says, "One day one molecule said yes to another molecule. And through that, the earth was born. The world was born." Just anchoring into and remembering how many sacred yeses did it take to get you where you are in this moment in time and space. How many conversations, how much energy did you have to move within and externally? The valleys and the mountaintops that you've traveled to get to where you are right now, just honoring that, honoring your being, your vessel who has taken you through and supported you through literally everything that you're experiencing, that you have experienced, and that you will experience moving forward. Coming back to the breath again. Now I'd love for you to just visualize, pretend, see, sense, feel, or intend a ball of crystalline light coming down from the heavens, coming down from our own magnificent central sun, coming down beyond, from beyond, with the energy and the support and the luminosity of Sirius, feeling gold all around you, a golden light all around you, coming down, just cradling every cell, every part of your being, weaving its way through the tissues, through the body, the organs, the fascia, the blood, the bones, any pain or discomfort that you're experiencing currently, just allowing the light to work over it. Maybe you might feel a rush of heat or movement. Working with it, breathing with it, exhaling that extra overflow of inner fire. Just breathing that in, breathing it out. Letting it hold you, letting it nurture you. And through this, the light is calling back pieces and fragments of yourself that were maybe left in other timelines or relationships or places here on earth right now, calling all of those bits and pieces of yourself back, visualizing, seeing, sensing, feeling, or intending them coming back into you like a puzzle piece. Letting the light wash over those parts. Sealing them up, sealing your body, sealing your aura, sealing your energy and biofields. One more breath in and out, and this process is complete, and so it is, and so it shall be. Letting the light wash over you once more. From the top of your head to the bottoms of your feet, and every inch of you in between. And now let's even see, sense, feel, or intend sending this light frequency down into the earth beneath us. This heavenly and cosmically saturated light. Anchoring that down into the planet. Seeing, sensing, feeling, or intending that the earth around you, around your home, the land around you is fully saturated with golden light, golden Syrian light. And now seeing if more and more and more can waterfall its way in through you, out the bottoms of your feet or your root chakra into your earth star, and pushing ever so gently, moving that energy wider. So it's covering the perimeter of your town or your city. Letting the light ripple across sidewalks, roads, grass, water, lakes, river, oceans. Begin to siphon that energy and circulate it through its water body. Pouring more of that Syrian golden light through you. Amplifying that out even deeper, even wider, if you can. Neighboring towns, neighboring cities, the whole region of your state or your province. Letting the land and the water begin to amplify it organically, creating this beautiful ripple effect. Breathing in again. Channeling that golden light more. The Syrian golden light reaching out to neighboring states, neighboring provinces, and eventually your entire country. Breathing deeper into that. Just allow it to happen effortlessly, so easily. And now for this last process of covering the entire planet, all of Pachamama, with golden Syrian light. We call upon the beings of unconditional love and light who love us for who we are, for who we're becoming, to assist with this process now. To assist humanity with coming back to the truth, heartfelt truth. Inviting in grace for all beings. All animals, all trees, plants, water bodies, receiving this now, feeling the golden light come from the cosmos, channeling through your chakras, aligning them one by one throughout this whole process. And now see if you can bring that energy to cover across the Atlantic, across the Pacific, to the north and to the south, and every direction in between. Covering the planet in this beautiful energy, allowing it to be held, allowing it to be nurtured, allowing it to be cleansed and purified and recalibrated, returning it back to its original state, its original beauty, its original blueprint. Just like the earth has the ability to self-cleanse, self-heal, so does our humanly vessel. Now we are cleansed, we are aligned. We are anchored in our greatness and in our heartfelt truth. And come back to our inner fire, our hearts, our womb, our body's innate intelligence and consciousness of each and every single cell in our being. Thank you, Pachamama, for holding us so close. Thank you, beings of unconditional love and light, for assisting us in this process. Thank you for our Syrian brothers and sisters, for being so close to where we are, in alignment with our sun. Thank you to your body, to your cells, to your blood and your bones, for carrying you, for carrying your wisdom. Carrying your consciousness. Breathing in. Sitting some more. Hold that capacity, squeeze it in your body and let it go. back to your body, your feet on the ground, sitting bones on the floor and the chair. The breath rising up from the roots, coming back into the heart. Rising up from the heart, back into the crown. Feeling the connection of all three working simultaneously together. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, take a sip of water. And you can go along your day, holding this frequency of alchemical magic from our Syrian lineage and from the numerology of 777. Thank you.